Hello everybody and welcome back to Mashinky, where today we have actually a very big task ahead of us. So, right after the last episode ended, right after, it got backed up again and I accidentally clicked people to do stuff and people crashed. I did reorganize this into one big junction as well, so that the ingot train going from the ironworks up there can actually get into the tool station over there. So just some little things, but two of the trains crashed. The iron ore and the, Stevenage and Dairy passenger train crashed. So I'm having to I had to replace them. They're all set up, they're all ready to go, but to ensure we don't have the issue again, we are actually going to redesign this intersection. First and foremost, we are getting rid of this track, which is demolishing half of the existing track, which is kind of irritating. So you turn into there, you go into there, and then you go into there, which I'm going to have to... Oh, gosh, dang it. Okay, there we go. So we're going to do that rather, because there was too much traffic going back and forth to do anything else really. Now, one thing we could do is we could try to do a quick little tunnel right here where we have it come off, go in through the tunnel, and then maybe link up here. But another idea would be that we just connect it to this piece right here. We extend this one out one, we reorganize all the signals, and we just have a connection right here, I think. In fact, if I had it turn from here, it would go out to there. No, that's right. That's why I needed to extend it one. Okay, so the idea is that it needs to go... First of all, we need it to be able to re-go up in this direction, because we're going to have trains that are going to be going to the station up here. We're going to have trains going into the town. We're going to have trains that are going to be wanting to go up to the station up here. And so just everything. And I did not notice this foundry, actually, to be fair. Otherwise, I would have probably made the station around here somewhere, maybe. I don't know. That one might have actually been more complicated to connect to be fair. Anywho, let's get on to the process though. I did delete all that, so that's good, but we do need to reintroduce some signals. So let's get these ones back in for right there. We're gonna have one right here as well as normal for crossovers similar to this. Allowing this for the right of way. Now then, how we're going to do this, I think, is we're going to have it run along this little area right here. So we're going to need to drop that, I believe. Oh, and a couple more of these, actually. So that right there, that right there, that right there. Now right there makes it so that it could very easily just go down this and then curve like that. And then where would we need this? We would need this to curve in right there. So we're gonna, oh, oops. Well, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this right here, and this whole edge of the hill right here is gonna make that a stone slope. Then we're going to move these signals back one, which to be fair, I'm not going to reorganize all the other ones behind it. This one's just going to be a little short. So, or I might do that off camera if I really so choose. So let's bring it about. We're going to have to bring this out to here. Then we're going to have to have this bend out because we need the train to go that way. We're going to need the train to go that way as well. We're going to connect that. So now we kind of have a kind of business loop, so to say. So let's ensure that we have plenty of... Oop, that's the wrong way. Plenty of room on this side for trains. And to allow plenty of trains to be on this side. And then can we? Yes, right there. Right before the merger. Is very much so desired. Okay, so just like that, I think. Let's play. And we'll let it kind of... Let the trains kind of work out what they need to do real quick. So he's going that way. So is this guy. Ooh, wow, that's... Okay, first of all, let's pause it. We can have a rail piece right here, I do believe. For going up to that, because he occupied... Or this train occupied way too much of that. Let's see if we can't actually balance this out a little bit, too. Okay, so if I were to put another one right here, probably... Now, when he gets down to that other one, will this one still be unoccupied by him? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to actually redo this a little by putting that there, and oh dear, okay. And remake that, make that. And I think we're just going to... put that right there, because if that is the actual distance, yeah, that should be the actual distance for this. So that should be a bit more effective. And there's no reason that this initial length should matter. So if we see this should turn, or that should, this should turn, no, yeah, it's fine. It's working how it should be. He's going to go, let's speed it up. And then he's going to stop right there, and there's still going to be room. As you see, we have one of the passenger trains. That one should be going south. This one... Wait, what stations do you go between? 1 and 2. Wait, what? Okay, you go between 1 and 8. Oh! So I might have accidentally copied the orders. Not that one. Can we open up the depot? I want you. I might have accidentally copied the orders of another train. Okay, so you need to go between 2. So we're going to get rid of these. And 8. Where's 8 again? Way down here. So 2, and we want to make sure it goes this way. So you need to... No, that's the wrong side. It's not going to be on the right side. Oop, no, not. Oh, goodness. You. Okay, orders. I want you to go through this piece of track, thank you. And into this station. Okay, and we'll start that one up. Now that everything is kind of where it needs to be, we can start sending these trains out. Okay, you're clear. No, not you, the station. I want the station. Thank you. Let's, oh, and that was you. Okay, let's send you out. And once you get out, that guy, oh, he's going to go down. Okay, that's a little more direct than going around, which means that that's going to be a little more busy, but that's fine. Okay, and then you should be able to go out. And just to make sure, yes, we do have signals there, so he won't crash into anyone. So all of this should be going fairly well. In fact, I kind of want to signal right here that once they clear that interchange, that they can move. So now this should prevent any further backups. And indeed, that is kind of sorting itself very nicely. I don't see any chance of any backups. Because even if there's a train in the way right there, this line cannot back up to the point to stop this bottom side from moving. We'll deal with that in a little bit. It's really easy to get enough iron up here. It's a lot harder to get enough coal. So now then, let us... Actually, I have enough that there's some expansions I want. We should be getting some iron ingots here soon. Oh, I still don't have enough for that storage facility. Okay, never mind. But we are getting... Okay, we should be making some now. And if I can, I would like this because it's going to help out with production of the iron to be more efficient. Just like that. There we go. That way we make the iron tokens a lot more efficiently. Yes, yes, yes. Up here... cannot hold enough iron, but to be fair, we're not getting a lot of coal up there, so we are going to put even more traffic on this line. Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. And I really want the lints. The lints do hold a little bit more, I do believe, right? Let's go back to the handy dandy calculator. Get it in the light of the screen. Because this room is really dark. Not much I can do about it. There's no natural light in it. So 6 divided by 39. That gives us about 15 units per car. 9 divided by 0.55. And it looks like we're getting some sort of backup. But yes, the lens is better. But as you can see, it does solve itself eventually. Some of the trains get backed up for a little bit, but it works. 9, 6. Oh, that's right. This was the one that it was just 1.01 off. Kind of bothersome, but oh well. What can you do, right? So let's have you go up to there, down to there, and go. That is your only task. Because I do believe we are getting enough coal tokens. We're getting plenty of coal tokens, in fact. Let's actually upgrade... We really need some more wood tokens, don't we? Oh, this has... That is maxed. Okay, so we need another plank train. Even more traffic on this little... This is really going to push how much traffic can be here. We do need to start separating this up into different areas, but for the time being, one more would be too much right there. So you are going to go down into... this station. Let's wait for that to leave so we don't accidentally copy his orders. It's a really cool thing that you can copy orders, but yeah, it can be a pain if there's a train there and you misclick on the train rather than the station. Okay. This really does need its little thing right there back. And one right there. Ooh, that might have been a crash right there. Okay. So now everything's divided again right here. And if it's going that way, or whichever way it's going, it can go. So we have lots of trains moving about here. All the passengers should be going that way. Our planks should be going north. Oh my gosh, there are so many trains here. Oh my goodness. In fact, this could be as far out as that. And I like that a lot. Let's do that. Just like that. And that could actually be out to there. So coal. This is a lot of trains on this little line. I will not lie. Oh, and this probably could have another one right here, so when that passes, they can at least get started. And that is a full train length. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, it's all working out very, very nicely. This reminds me of a video on YouTube. I forget the name of it, but just a bunch of cars. Oh, no, that's bad. That is bad. There we go. That needs to be able to go that way. Okay, so now we should be getting just tons of the planks. So we'll be able to get that going pretty soon here. But yeah, this little area, oh man, that's bustling. And we need one more too for the mail whenever we hook up to a mail. But for now, I think that is actually good. Let's... Let us... This actually needs a lot of things. What are you? What extensions have I built? That is the... Wait, I already have a lot... Oh, down here. Gotcha. So, one of the things I do want, though, are these hoppers to be able to load things quicker, but we need a lot more iron tokens for that. And for that, we need up here to actually start having... Actually, you know what? This foundry, let's get you a little more effective. So 2 to 1, 1 to 1 in terms of the iron. That's 2 to 1. That's a little bit better than 2 to 1. So both of those are okay. I like this one a little bit more. So for the time being, we'll have that one right there. And hopefully that will be a bit better. But this really does need a lot of coal. As you can see, coal's at 1 right there. And the sheet metal mill. Well, even the coal and the iron used, so that's not bad. The blast furnace makes it so that more coal is being used. When normally it is more coal being used. Oh, that's right. That's why we're running out of coal. Okay, but anywho. Everything is going well. Yeah, let's start to expand. Yes, I know. This way while we wait for all of that to make money. In fact, let's see if we can't find a mail. Okay, way out there. That's going to be quite the distance to go. And what I'm thinking is we have it come up. We have the train come up this hill, right? So at about this level. Let's flatten all this out because, oops, that is extraneous hill that we actually don't need here. Let's lower this because that's going to need to be lowered. Okay, and then we'll make the hill all the way right there. Do need to lower this side too, though. Just like that. And I really need to get used to that level tool. That would have made that so much more effective. The ruined church is... Where was that again? We might turn that one down. That is really far from where we are. Does that have a time on it? No? It just gives us some money. We can't refuse it either. So it's going to be on our thing. But what else do we have? Buy a new locomotive, mail, select opportunity. Except... So, where did that one go? We'll do half the capacity. Because it doesn't really matter, even though we probably could have done full capacity. Southampton, the broken church, and Luton, which is actually just on the other side of the mountain. No, wait. Oh, no, down there. Okay. So that is going to be a very tricky road because we have the side of a mountain that goes straight down into the water. Okay, we've gone through the quests. Now let's get back to this. Because those quests are really distracting. Okay, so first things first. We're going to need a track that does that. Now, it can do that, but I really don't like even that little first piece curving like that. So we're going to flatten that out. We're going to have to lower this one to make that back into dirt. Oh dear, that hill goes up really fast, doesn't it? Okay, well, let's keep leveling until... Or not leveling, but reducing the ground until it gets to about the correct spot for it to be acceptable. That is a massive hill. Oh gosh. So, now that we have that there, we can make this. Just like that, and then connect it through. Just like that. Now we can put some signals on here. Just to keep these trains moving. So to right there, we'll have that going that way. That leaving, this leaving. We're gonna have to redo these signals. I'm thinking to the insides just right here, which actually, to be fair, we got that done pretty quick. Track construction, just build 200 track. Okay, so actually we kind of need to see that train again, but that one's okay, this one is not, and that's the problem. Is I'm gonna have to destroy all of that for me just to be able to remake that one piece. Okay, so you going that way, you going that way, and that way, if anyone is in this middle section, no one will go if they don't go around the side. And it's so far away from any other connection that it shouldn't back up that bad, even if we have a lot of trains coming this way. So let's build this up the hill. And I think I'll just have some like break off point over here and go into a station for the sawmill right there. But, oh, but forest. I destroy more forest if I do the leveling tool. Yes, I know the warehouse is over capacity. Okay, so we're... Whoa, what was that voice? We want this to go by right here, I think. That will give the logging or the plank, the woodworking facility, a little bit of room. And then we want the other side lifted up a bit, which is going to destroy a lot of these trees, unfortunately. And those trees will just be destroyed by the train as it comes through. I'm gonna lower the elevation on those just to flatten that out, and that to make it a flat-ish hill. Kind of stuff. Okay. But that brings the train down into this valley. We have a city up here. We have two cities up here that we could use trains between. And in fact, I think I'm going to use, what is this? Penzance there as a intermittent between up here and down here. So all of the cities down here will go into Penzance. And then the 2 trains that go up there will be the ones that, if you're wanting to come up here, that's how you're going to have to transfer. Because it is really busy up here. So we have trains waiting all the time at one point or another. So let's, though, draw this down this way a little, like to right there, and curve it. I think that's correct, to being able to curve it right there. A little weird that it wasn't, that's wanting to cross over like that. And over like that. And then out to right here for the time being. Now, how we're going to get onto this side is, looks like it's lower level. We have the snow coming, so we can actually see. Yeah, see, the snow covered that, and it's still way up here, so this little flat right here is at least 1, 2, 3, 4 lower. So if we made a tunnel system, if when we broke it off up here, that another track came out a little further and started going down into a tunnel, of which came out down here, that actually might be very effective for getting the trains out right here. So if we just put this down, oh, not that direction, this direction. So if we just put that down into a flat, we can have the tunnel come out right there for anything down in this area right here, while anyone coming over here would ride down in this direction, which we will start to prep. Oops, wrong direction again. So we need those lifted a little. We need this one actually dropped. Then lifted, a little more. Then you. That's a flat again, so we need to drop that side. And then lift this one. And this is another massive hill that these trains will have to be contending with. But what can you do? I did choose a very mountainous map. And all the way down, that is a massive, massive slope. Holy cow. But it looks kind of natural. Looks like it is man-made to a fair degree, but we can actually get that down there. We have another iron out here. Did we have a tool works or a tool works, the steel works? We do way down here. And this drops again right here between these two areas. So maybe have the train come this way and down that way. I'm wanting to say whatever goes into the coal here has like a bridged area right here that goes across into this steel mill for this iron. And with the coal being right there, it could just go out the backside and connect and drive on. That could be a way to do it. Now we have Wigan up here, a very small town, but I think we'll attach to Wigan first. So literally that town is as big as it can be. That road cannot grow at all. And in fact, do we even want Wigan to grow? We could just build a bridge off it. Like, if we did, let's lift, or not lift, but lower, say that side, so that this is flat. If we did a rail line right there, we need a flat before it can start going down, so we could do one of those, or something similar. But we're gonna level out the terrain a little on this side before we do anything like that. But the idea being is one lone train that services Wigan, that there's not a lot of people here. The town can't really grow because it's on a freaking mountain. Can I actually lower this? I can. That can allow the town to grow a little bit. I can pull it out in this direction a little bit. So yeah, I think this is where we'll bring the idea, but that was the alarm, so that is the end of the episode. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel. And do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. But for now, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.